Hi, I'm Sue and I've got a son Christopher who's 12, nearly 13. He's got a diagnosis of autism and verbal dyspraxia. That means that he finds speech very difficult. Now, where were we when we began? We started our Sunrise programme when Christopher was aged 4, and at that stage he didn't really attempt to talk, so he made no attempts at speech. His eye contact was very poor. You'd get short glances, but nothing really sustained. Interactive attention span, 1 or 2 minutes maximum. And he spent probably about 90% of his time in his own world, isming, doing repetitive activities and jumping up and down. And generally he was uncooperative, didn't follow instructions, and we did have instances of aggression. Where are we now? Well, we're still running our Sunrise programme. We're still focused on accepting Christopher for who he is, treating him with respect, treating him as an intelligent little boy, and now he's really beginning to show us just how intelligent he is. It's a really exciting time for us. His eye contact is fantastic. At times I would say it's near normal, and he uses his eye contact to gain attention from others, which is fab. In terms of his interactive attention span, I would say 90% of his time he spends interacting with people and seeking others' attention. He still spends time in his own little world, but isn't that normal for teenagers anyway? How many of them take themselves up to their own rooms and want to just be on their own? He's generally cooperative. He will follow instructions, and he's more independent now. He'll go and get his own drinks, his own snacks. I take him horse riding and he'll follow the instructions that the instructor gives, take the horse round the arena on his own. He can make it trot, take it in and out of cones. Fantastic. So the big challenge still was his speech, which is very limited even though we do intensive speech therapy. My Sunrise teacher suggested I looked into something called facilitated communication a couple of years ago, which I did, and we began with pointing and choices, writing things down, giving him the opportunity to tell us what he wanted to do, to tell us what song he wanted to sing, what game he wanted to play. So we started it in a very friendly, playful way. And since then we've been able to move on to supported typing, where we support his arm and he uses the keyboard. He can tell us his opinions on things. He can tell us that he's absorbed information that we've read out from encyclopedias and study books. He is just really showing us now how intelligent he is. I feel really passionately about this. I feel really passionate that there are many children like Christopher who, because of their behaviours, because they're non-verbal, are written off and who are regarded as being unintelligent and incapable of learning. Well, I'm here to say that Christopher is proving that is wrong. He is showing us that he is a highly intelligent boy. He can do complex maths. He can answer complex questions. He's writing poetry. It's not easy for him, and we've still got a long way to go, but very optimistic about his future.